Strength in numbers is an idea that's worked well in music over the years. From the basic idea of the rock band to girl groups and boy bands, the group dynamic is a tried and trusted one. But sometimes an artist goes solo and their career really takes off, proving that at times you're just better off alone. Today, let's talk about some famous artists who made a smart move when they decided to ditch their old groups or bandmates. Why? Because this is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Okay, so first on our list is Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake had huge success with his wildly popular boy band NSYNC, but his transition to greater stardom as a solo act was a result of his partnership with producers The Neptunes and Timbaland. He released his debut solo album, Justified, in 2002, while his first single, Like I Love You, debuted at #2 on the Billboard 100 chart. Rather than distance himself from the pop sound that made him famous with NSYNC, Timberlake embraced it and gave it a more sophisticated edge, and the rest, they say, is history.
Timberlake. Timberlake is just crazy that I only know one name from that NSYNC group.
Yeah.
Aside Justin Timberlake, and it's just crazy that how he stood out. Then his partnership with Timbaland, crazy,
Mad.
amazing production and everything from his project that they worked together on. Man.
Fantastic, and it is only Timberlake that can actually take a break and come back and everything is still the same.
Like,
yeah, that's right.
You know that till date,
right there.
you know that till date, at the back of my head, every time I see capital letters, I still can't call them NSYNC. It's still NSYNC. Like, to me, it's just supposed to be that. But they were a great group, too.
He did singing, acting.
That's
Dancing.
right. That's right.
So it's good that he broke out of it.
Yeah, to show himself. That's why the girl band doesn't want to work.
No, but the thing is that somebody would always just still stand out at the end of the day.
Yeah, too, Baba.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, let's just move on already. Just catch your sub. Dr. Dre, a former member of the rap group NWA, famous for songs like Straight Outta Compton, Dr. Dre came into his own in 1992 with the release of his first solo album, The Chronic. Over the years, he has carved out a chunk of the rap industry for himself as co-owner of Death Row Records and CEO of the Aftermath label. His work with Eminem and 50 Cent made them household names and further cemented his legacy. As of 2011, Dr. Dre was the third richest person in hip-hop, with Forbes actually citing his net worth at $250 million.
Yeah, the crazy thing with Dr. Dre, rappers are always free to do solo works.
Yeah.
It was a big band, NWA, Ice Cube, Eazy-E. I can't remember their names.
But the thing is, when you talk about Ice Cube too, you can't say that he didn't do
Yeah,
At all, you can't.
individually
Yes.
for yourself.
Well, yeah.
All
Dr. Dre
did.
is gangster. Like, you can tell from watching the Super Bowl.
Yes,
Super
yes.
Bowl.
Oh, yeah, the
Fantastic.
performance.
There was
Fantastic.
Eminem. Eminem gave birth to 50 Cent. Not gave birth, like.
So people didn't know about that.
There was that
Yeah.
affiliation with Mary J. Blige. There was that affiliation
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Man, it was
Yes.
crazy. And Dr. Dre himself is a great musician, rapper, I mean, and a businessman.
Yeah.
All right,
Nico wanted to collect all his money.
Hey! So that died already, right?
Yeah, there.
still on our list, next is Pharrell. Pharrell has had his paws all over the music scene for years as one half of the production outfit, The Neptunes, and 1/3 of NERD. Pharrell has been bringing his particular flavor to the scene for 2 decades. As a solo act, he's really excelled with his multi-talent by producing and singing. He's collaborating with other big names like Shakira, Madonna, Jay-Z, and most notably, Justin Timberlake, who was #1.
Pharrell, my Pharrell. I have a special likeness for Pharrell.
He doesn't have nose piercing, huh?
But I do love him. Yeah.
He never ages.
Let's focus your spec.
What is it?
Yeah, wow, okay, is it your spec? And then I love the fact.
Am I not allowed to spread my tentacles?
And then I love the fact that he gives us happy music.
Yes,
He gives us
happy.
joyful music with anybody.
Yeah, yeah. All right, now let's talk about Beyonce. Destiny's Child went through a couple of lineup changes, but one thing stayed the same. Beyonce Knowles, as the R&B singer, remained front and center in the group as a solo performer. performer, Beyonce has released 6 studio albums, 5 live albums, 3 compilation albums, 5 EPs, 1 soundtrack album, 2 karaoke albums, and several chart-topping singles. She's also crossed over into acting, bringing her beautiful voice to the big screen in Dreamgirls as well as other blockbuster movies.
The talented Beyonce, the queen of the beehive.
Everybody saw this coming.
Yeah. So you know,
and they were being managed by their father.
By
Beyonce's father.
You know, I was still thinking about it this morning. So it was on purpose. Like, this is the central person.
Yeah.
And it worked. And that is how that person just blew and how everything just...
And that's the thing with every band. The lead singer is always the breakout person.
Yeah, Beyonce joined TikTok last week.
Thank you.
And all of a sudden, even TikTok, the platform, they had to put it on their bio that this is Beyonce's app.
Man.
Like,
what? Hey.
So just to push her album, her new album.
And she was saying that she was paying tribute to our BIs.
Beyonce to take over.
Okay.
Hey. All right, finally on our list, we have Michael Jackson. Ooh. As a member of the Jackson 5, Michael Jackson performed poppy, catchy tunes alongside his brothers. When he emerged from adolescence, he hit the solo path hard and heavy, for his 1979 classic, Off the Wall. Arguably the best proof of a more successful solo career, he followed it up in 1982 with Thriller, one of the greatest albums ever made. All in all, Michael Jackson released 10 solo albums over the course of his decade-spanning career, rightfully earning him the title King of Pop.
Yeah. And I think the good thing about all of these groups that we've mentioned, one way or the other, they're still cordial. There's no bad blood.
Yeah.
Beyonce, during a Coachella performance, they got on stage together.
That's right, girls. That's right.
And Pharrell and...
We talked about Dr. Dre.
Yeah, Dr. Dre.
Yes, fantastic.
But in Nigeria...
Why they call you out to... They will call you out to... What?
Blackface is done dragging too.
Of course.
They are now cordial.
And by the way, Blackface has a new song out. Are you guys
he does.
Him?
Yes,
he has a video. Are you guys supporting him? You should support. You should definitely.
No, we show support to everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone.
All right, and that's all we have got on today's Daily Show 5. We have Social Veil coming in right up after this break. So don't you even go anywhere.
You like Wala.